the Foreign Service Institute of the Republic of the Philippines, and the China Foreign Affairs University of the People's Republic of China.
在此有请菲律宾外交部长洛辛先生和中国国务委员外交部长王毅先生一起来交换有关菲律宾和中国石油天然气合作开发项目的谅解备忘录，以及有关菲律宾外交服务学院与中华人民共和国外交学院有关开展合作的备忘录。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Thank you. Now may we call on Chairman Virgilio Almari of the Philippines National Commission on Culture and the Arts and China's State Councilor and Minister of Foreign Affairs Wang Yi for the exchange of executive program of the cultural agreement between the government of the Philippines, Government of the Republic of the Philippines, and the People's Republic of China for 2019 to 2023.
有请菲律宾国家文化艺术委员会主席Virgilio Almari 先生、中国国务委员外交部部长王毅先生就有关2019年到2023年菲律宾共和国与中华人民共和国文化协议交换计划。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Now may we call on Philippines Secretary of Education Leonor Briones and China's State Councilor and Minister of Foreign Affairs Wang Yi for the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding on Basic Education Cooperation between the Department of Education of the Republic of the Philippines and the Ministry of Education of the People's Republic of China.
有请菲律宾教育部长 Leonardo Briones 先生和中国国务委员外交部部长王毅先生就有关菲律宾教育部同中华人民共和国教育部关于基础教育备忘录交换仪式。
Thank you very much.
非常感谢。
Now may we call on Philippine Acting Secretary of Information and Communications Technology, Eliseo M. Rio Jr., and China's State Councilor and Minister of Foreign Affairs Wang Yi for the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding between the Department of Information and Communications Technology of the Republic of the Philippines and the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology of the People's Republic of China.
有请菲律宾信息和通讯技术部的代理部长Eliseo Royal 先生同中国国务委员外交部部长王毅先生就有关菲律宾信息和通讯技术部和中华人民共和国信息技术产业部的合作备忘录交换文件。
Thank you very much. Now may we call on Chairman Orlando Rabanera of the Philippines Cooperative Development Authority and China's State Councilor and Minister of Foreign Affairs Wang Yi for the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding between the Cooperative Development Authority of the Republic of the Philippines and the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs of the People's Republic of China on strengthening the building of agricultural cooperatives.
现在由菲律宾合作农村合作发展部部长和中国国务委员外交部部长王毅先生就有关加强农村合作社建设备忘录交换文件。
Thank you very much.
谢谢。
Now may we call on Philippines Socio-Economic Planning Secretary Ernesto Empernia of the National Economic and Development Authority and China's Minister Zhong Shan of the Ministry of Commerce for the exchange of infrastructure cooperation program between the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Government of the People's Republic of China.
有请菲律宾社会经济规划部部长 Ernesto Empernia 先生与中国商务部部长钟山先生就有关基础设施合作计划交换文件。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Now we call on Philippines Secretary of Trade and Industry, Ramon M. Lopez, and China's Minister of Commerce, Zhong Shan, for the exchange of program for cooperation on industrial parks development between the Republic of the Philippines and the People's Republic of China.
有请菲律宾贸工部部长洛皮斯先生和中国商务部长钟山先生就有关菲律宾同中国工业园区开发计划的合作交换文件。
Thank you very much.
非常感
At
谢。
this point, we call on Philippine Secretary of Finance, Carlos G. Dominguez, and China's Minister of Commerce, Zhong Shan, for the exchange of handover certificate of emergency humanitarian cash assistance between the government of the Philippines and the government of the People's Republic of China.
有请菲律宾财政部长多米盖斯先生、中国商务部部长钟山先生就有关菲律宾和中国关于紧急人道现惠援助交换文件。
Thank you. We call on the Philippine Secretary of Finance, Carlos Dominguez, to stay, and China's Minister of Commerce, Zhong Shan, also to stay for the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding on jointly promoting the cooperation in key infrastructure projects in Davao region between the Department of Finance of the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Ministry of Commerce of the Government of the People's Republic of China, and handover of certificate of humanitarian cash assistance between the government of the Republic of the Philippines and the government of the People's Republic of China.
再次有请菲律宾财政部长多米盖斯先生和中国商务部部长钟先生就有关菲律宾和中国在达沃市关键基础设施合作备忘录交换文件，同时呢，就有关菲律宾 和中国有关紧急人道现惠援助交换文件。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Now may we call on Philippine Secretary of Public Works and Highways Mark Villar and China's Minister of Commerce Zhong Shan for the exchange of implementation agreement of the feasibility study for Davao City Expressway project and the implementation agreement of the feasibility study for Panay, Guimaras, Negros Island Bridges project.
有请菲律宾公共事业及高速公路部 Mark Villar 先生和中国商务部部长钟山先生就有关达沃市快行道可行性研究执行协议交换文件，以及关于班乃岛马拉维内格罗斯大桥项目开展可持续研究项目的协议交换文件。
Thank you. Now we call on Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Deputy Governor for Financial Supervision Sector Chuchi Funasier, and Ambassador Zhao Jianhua for the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding on renminbi clearing arrangement.
现在有请菲律宾中央银行副行长Chuchi Funasier 先生和中国驻菲律宾大使赵建华先生就有关人民币清算安排备忘录交换文件。
Thank you very much.
谢谢。
Now we call on Agricultural Secretary Emmanuel Piñol and Ambassador Zhao Jinhua to exchange the protocol of phytosanitary requirements for export of fresh young coconuts from the Philippines to China between the Department of Agriculture of the Republic of the Philippines and the General Administration of Customs of the People's Republic of China, and the protocol of sanitary and phytosanitary requirements for export of frozen fruits from the Philippines to China between the Department of Agriculture and the Department of Health of the Republic of the Philippines and the General Administration of Customs of the People's Republic of China.
有请菲律宾农业部长 Emmanuel Pino 先生和赵建华大使就有关动植物检疫议定书的要求，关于涉及到了菲律宾对华椰子出口的议定书交换文件。同时呢，菲律宾农业部和卫生部有关冷冻水果对华出口卫生检疫要求交换文件。这是中方是代表海关总署。
Thank you.
谢谢。
May we now call on Philippine Secretary of Finance Carlos G. Dominguez and Chairman Wang Xiaotao of the China International Development Cooperation Agency for the exchange of agreement on economic and technical cooperation between the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and the Government of the People's Republic of China, and the Memorandum of Understanding on supporting feasibility study of major projects between the Department of Finance of the Government of the Republic of the Philippines and China International Development Cooperation Agency of the Government of the People's Republic of China.
再有请菲律宾财政部长多米盖斯先生和中国国际开发合作署领导王小桃就有关经济技术合作协议交换文件，同时交换的还有包括有关的重大项目可行研究，中国向菲律宾提供支持的备忘录交换文件。
Thank you. Now may we call on Philippine Customs Commissioner Ray Leonardo Guerrero and Chairman Wang Xiaotao of the China International Development Cooperation Agency for the exchange of letters on project of container inspection equipment.
现在有请菲律宾海关总署署长 Ray Leonardo Guerrero 先生和王小涛领导就有关集装箱检查设备项目检测交换意向书。
Thank you. May we now call on Philippine Secretary of Public Works and Highways Mark A. Villar and Chairman Wang Xiaotao of the China International Development Cooperation Agency for the exchange of letters on project of Davao River Bridge Project, Bukana.
现在有请菲律宾公共事务和高速公路的署长这 Mark Villar 先生同中国国际 合作开发署的署长王小涛先生就有关达沃大桥项目交换文件。
Thank you. At this point, we call on Chairman Eduardo Del Rosario of the Philippines Task Force Bangon Marawi, Housing and Urban Development Coordinating Council, and Chairman Wang Xiaotao of the China International Development Cooperation Agency for the exchange of letters on China Aid Bridge and Road Project in Marawi.
现在有请菲律宾住房和城市发展协调委员会有关邦口马拉维的工作小组负责人 Rosario 先生和王小涛署长就有关中国提供大桥梁和道路项目在马拉维的项目提供援助交换文件。
Thank you. Now we call on Philippine Secretary of Finance Carlos G. Dominguez and Chairman Chen Si-ching of the Bank of China for the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding on Panda Bonds issuance.
现在有请菲律宾财政部长多米盖斯先生和中国银行陈思清董事长就有关熊猫债发行备忘录交换文件。
Thank you very much.
谢谢。
At this point, may we call on Administrator Reynaldo Velasco of the Philippines Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System and Hu Shaolian of the Export and Import Bank of China for the exchange of loan agreement on new Centennial Water Source Kaliwa Dam Project.
现在有请菲律宾有关水处理和下水道设施管理署的署长Valesco 先生和中国进出口银行胡小练董事长就有关新百年水利卡廖瓦和卡廖瓦大坝项目贷款协议交换意见、交换文件。
Thank you. At this moment, we call on Philippine Secretary of Interior and Local Government Eduardo Año and Chairman Yang Ji of China Telecom Corporation Limited for the exchange of commercial contract of Safe Philippines Project Phase 1.
现在有请菲律宾内政和地方政府部的部长 Eduardo Ano 先生和中国电信董事长杨杰先生就有关安全菲律宾项目第一阶段交换商业合同。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Now we call on Administrator Reynaldo Velasco of the Philippines Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System and Wang Jinping of the China Energy Engineering Group for the exchange of commercial contract of the new Centennial Water Source Kaliwa Dam Project.
现在有请的菲律宾有关的城市水管道和污水系统的负责人和中国能源工程集团公司的董事长王建平就有关新百年水利和卡拉瓦大坝项目交换商业合同。
Thank you.
谢谢。
Now may we call on Mr. Vivencio Dizon, President of the Basis Conversion and Development Authority of the Philippines, and Wang Jinping of the China Energy Engineering Group for the exchange of framework agreement for industrial park between BCDA and Gejuba.
现在有请 Vivencio Dizon 先生，他是基地转换和开发署的署长，和王建平先生。 中国能源建设集团董事长就有关BCDA 和葛洲坝签署矿建立工业园区签署框架协议交换文件。
Thank you. Now may we call on Philippine Secretary of Transportation Arthur Tugade and Chairman Liu Wei-kun of China Railway Design Corporation Limited for the exchange of contract for the project management consultancy.
At yan po naging pirmahan ng mga kasunduan sa pagitan ng China at ng Pilipinas kasabay ng state visit ni Chinese President Xi Jinping. Sinagawa nga po ang sign exchange of agreement sa pagitan ng Pilipinas at China at ilan po dito ay sa Department of Education para sa basic education, ang Cooperative Development of the Philippines para sa agriculture cooperative, yung National Economic Development Authority para sa mga infrastruktura, maging Department of Trade and Industry, ang Department of Finance ay para sa mga emergency funds, humanitarian cash assistance at iba pa. Nagkaroon din po ng palitan ng agreement sa pagitan po ng Department of Public Works and Highways para sa feasibility study at iba pang proyekto sa Davao at maging sa Panay. Maging ang Department of Agriculture ay mayroon din at ito po yung pag-export ng coconut sa China at iba pang frozen fruits papuntang China. Nagkaroon din po ng kasunduan para sa pagsasaayos ng tulay at kalsada sa Marawi. Nagpapatuloy po ang seremonyang yan at mamaya ay magkakaroon din ng joint press statement at state banquet. At yan po ang ating live coverage. Tutok lang dito sa GMA News TV para sa state visit ni President Xi Jinping dito sa Pilipinas. Ako po si Lala Roque. Magandang gabi.